Welcome to Daily Tax Savings. This is Tony Novak here to share a few points on saving taxes and staying out of tax trouble. Let's jump right in. Today's topic is Nix the CPA. And I just wanted to add my 2 bits to a industry discussion that affects consumers and taxpayers throughout. And that is 2 recent events. First of all, going back a week or so ago, a accounting industry writer, well-respected, leading writer in the profession, wrote that if he were starting a firm today, he would bypass the CPA credentialing and just start an accounting firm. You don't need to be a CPA to run an accounting firm. You don't need to be a CPA to do any type of tax work. And the logic is, why subject yourself to the extra work, the extra cost, the extra burden, the extra regulation and restrictions and oversight if you don't have to? Why do that? So that logic makes sense. And the second thing that came up is that an increasing number, a shocking number, shocking to me, number of larger CPA firms are telling their CPAs, do not use that CPA title in public. That is social media, mostly. But you might notice that I've gone through most of my career without putting credentials after my name, and I've gone the opposite direction, noticing that many large firm CPAs were removing it. You'll notice, I think, even on this screen here, it now says Tony Novak, CPA, MBA, MT. I think I'm going counter-cyclical to the industry trends. I think that that's a winning formula for me. But in any event, the point is that the CPA credential is important to consumers, particularly consumers that don't have a background in professional service, maybe have never used a professional, either accountant or lawyer ever before. The natural reaction is, I need a CPA. And that's perfectly acceptable. It's a good starting point. You may not need a CPA. There are wonderful tax people, EAs and attorneys that are wonderful, but and in fact, not all CPAs are even knowledgeable in the field of tax. But it's not a bad place to start, and certainly the licensing and the standards of behavior and credentialing give the public some level of respect, that well-deserved respect. I think I agree with those statements that the CPA designation is the highest, most respected professional brand that there is. And so we need to take care of it. And I certainly, I'm glad that I am, and I will continue to subject myself to those extra costs and rules and behavioral practices and professional standards, because the public benefits from it, and in return, I benefit from it. Would love to hear your thoughts, comments, or feedback on the topic. I'm easy to reach on social media, or reach me one-on-one at taxproblems.cpa. I'll be back tomorrow.